Hey, welcome to Sign Collective to Aquavision Tarot. My name is RC, and this is a Cappy Taurus Virgo collective reading. So let's get the guidance here with the theme of this general card, please. Collective source. Maybe this is about tapping into resources. Maybe how you're tapping into resources, or how someone taps a message of warning. So let's find out. Yeah, somebody's disconnected. There's some misunderstandings. Somebody could be separated from someone. Yeah. Let's find out. Somebody's not connected to this information, this stagnation. Yeah. There could be this, because somebody hasn't moved on from something. Somebody's not seeing this picture. Somebody's not getting this message of love. Yes, somebody doesn't want you to move on from something. Somebody wanted you to be stagnant. Yeah. What's the collective needs to know here? What's the problem here? Growth is calling, but you may be resisting. Somebody's resisting this change, or somebody doesn't want you to resist change. Yeah, something about cooperation. Five of Wands reversed. There's people aren't getting along here, and somebody's not walking, or somebody saw you walking away from something. Yeah, that you surrendered. Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's wanting some immediate answers as to why people here aren't fighting. They don't want to fight no more. There's something about a group of people here that are breaking up. Yeah. Somebody here is seeking resolution because they can't walk away. Somebody can't walk away from something. You can't walk away from something, or somebody didn't want you to walk away, but you're walking away. And there's a group of people here that are fighting. Yeah. Somebody's not sacrificing. Yeah, you're not going to sacrifice your own needs to. Somebody needs to sacrifice their own needs. Somebody needs to go and heal. You need to leave. Yeah, you left a group of people, maybe a friends group, a family group, a work group, and you're listening to maybe somebody listening to this source. Somebody has to go within. Subconscious, please. What does it like? Let's know about the subconscious. 303 on the clock. Balance of give and take. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was very impulsive here when it came to talking about maybe you in a relationship. Yeah. There was an there was an inequity here. Somebody could have been, you could have been involved in a relationship with a group of people, and there was mm, maybe you didn't believe some of the things. Someone could have jumped to conclusions about about maybe your feelings for someone or something. Yeah, source, how you tap in, how you pray, or how how handle relationships and they didn't like that. A group of people didn't. Somebody didn't. Yeah, you're not fighting with a group of people, and somebody didn't want you to walk away from this, but you did. They're bothered by these people, or someone sees a group of people who haven't moved on from something. A group of people haven't moved on from something. They're bothered by it. They're having to let you let go. You walked away, and these people are still fighting about that. It's a fear of change. Somebody's afraid something's going to change when it comes to relationship. This inequality. They know that there's this inequality, and they know something's off. In the recent past, please, what does the collective need to know? My Earth sign collective. Yeah. This came out sideways, but somebody feels defeated. Yeah. It's a dead end, which has to do with the stagnation, defeat. S- somebody's fear of change because they lost something. They had to leave a group of people, or a group of people were leaving because somebody wasn't healed emotionally. Yeah, there's this power dynamic. Hmm. Maybe somebody's way of loving in family is not right. The way someone receives information or how they show their feelings for something they believe in, whatever they subscribe to, someone isn't being fair with love when it comes to a group of, maybe somebody could be loving someone differently than a group of people. Maybe because there's something about moderation here that when you're the intentions, expectations. Yeah, someone's imbalanced when it comes to giving their love to people. Maybe somebody's just very clingy and they won't let go. That's the problem. They're not cooperating. They keep arguing with the group of people. And there's something not fair because something needs to be in moderation here. And someone's got someone there's hope for renewal, but it requires change. And someone's afraid to change here. This water sign energy. Pisces, 8 of Cups. There's something here about very challenged. Something's not moving forward because somebody took a huge betrayal in the past. It's extreme behavior or mindset. Yeah. In the near future, please. What does the collective needs to know? Acceptance. Yeah, 5 of Cups reverse. Somebody's recovering in the near future from this defeat, this stagnation. Yeah, because there was some corruption here. Wow. King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra. Somebody was keeping you confused in some lie. There was some lie that somebody was keeping you confused in. Maybe somebody lied to you about their addictions. Somebody could be heavily involved in substances. Someone was someone had a lot of choices, illusions, and they could have had very they just kept jumping around from relationship to relationship. And now there's a group of people here that are not cooperating. Somebody could have lied to someone about hmm, there's discord. Yeah, wow. 4 of Wands reverse. What's the disruption? Yeah, somebody caused some discord between because they're not cooperating. There's a group of people here that are walking away from someone because they're not healed, or you walked away from a group of people that weren't giving you your fair share. They're just afraid of change. Nobody here is afraid to love or to forgive. Yeah. And so you walked away because something wasn't fair to you. Because you notice that people just seem to be oversatiated all the time, imbalanced. They have no temperaments. They got saggy energy in here. Heavy fire. 4 of Wands, discord. Something is unsettling. The stagnation. Because of this misinformation. Ace of Swords reverse. Wow. Somebody is really in their head. Somebody needs to see a professional. Somebody just keeps assuming things, and that's why they keep walking away and they self medicate probably. But the lens we're looking through is someone is in discord because of some information. Somebody can't make sense of the truth of why something is so hard to do. It's because somebody's not cooperating. Hopes and fears, please. And somebody betrayed. Yeah, there was a huge betrayal. Stubbornness reversed, 9 of Wands. Somebody's afraid that they have to let go of something. Yeah, somebody's very defensive about these lessons learned, about this misinformation. Someone's really afraid. But it just needs to know about the outcomes of these. They're afraid of a lie. There's a lie that you went through. It was a betrayal. You survived a lie, or there's something about a lie. It could be 4 to 10. Wow, a lot of there could have been a lot of people. This could have been happening for over 10 years. Somebody's having to accept that it's maybe you released the past because of the you accepted defeat, and someone like you let go of a group of people that hadn't moved on from something. Maybe they still treat you the same way. Sure, this Nine of Cups, and that's what they wanted. They didn't want you to have it. Wow. Legacy. Yeah, yeah. You have this wealth, this inheritance. This is a Ten of Pentacles. There's some money here. Somebody was acting really fucking sus, thinking that they were the source of new ideas, but they weren't. What they were was someone was like someone just love bombed. They just created chaos. They created there was discord in a family, a group of people. This could be your own family. Yeah. Wow. So let's see what who is right this yeah, let's see the bird. Someone doesn't have connection with source. They don't have a view from above. Misinformation. Somebody was lying about someone's love. Growth is calling. Someone's not growing emotionally. And someone keeps lying about how you're not part of this legacy. They didn't want you to be a part of it, but you walked away from a group of people because of this inequality. You know that something was not balanced. Somebody is not ending. Somebody doesn't want something to end. They don't want something to change anymore. They don't want that coffin reverse. Yeah, something didn't end, or they didn't end something when they walked. They can't walk away from something because they didn't end something. Because something is not confusing about why you walked away from a group of people. Yeah, because they wanted you to not be seen or be heard. They thought this inequality here. What does it like me to talk about the inequality? And then I'll sum it real quick. Some chip not coming in. They don't want you to wait for something to come in. They didn't want to wait. They were impulsive. Yeah, that's information. Beware of such as miscommunication. There's a lot of misunderstandings here about not ending something that somebody's growth is somebody's not somebody wanted to end you drawing the moon. There was something hidden about why something wasn't fair. Somebody can't take this gamble anymore with you. Or there's somebody didn't take a gamble on or somebody took a gamble on this legacy or they don't want to somebody can't gamble anymore. They lost. Somebody rolled the dice when it came to legacy. Somebody took a chance at maybe, I don't know, not ever having you find something out because it was hidden, the moon, coffin reverse, stagnation. Something is not confusing about why you walked away from a group of people. And it's because these people, they thought like you were dead, coffin reverse. Somebody could have done something that with source misinformation. Somebody could have said, somebody could have faked a death and thought that you weren't, nobody could find you because maybe they were going to come up on some, if they did something, if they lied about you, maybe somebody forged something, lied, spoke falsified information, and they got a little bit on the top for keeping things confusing to a group of people. But now that it's exposed that you're not dead, you know, someone wants you to resist change and because they wanted you attached to something. They wanted you to be in fear. Because something about this bad news. Yeah. Wow. Defeat, please. In the recent past, Ten of Swords. Wow. Somebody overcame this collapse. There's something about this collapse that somebody's masks off about not communicating because somebody didn't take a closer look at this when this mask fell off. Yeah. Somebody could have been lying about their soulmate, who they were with, the thing they could do. And somebody could have a drinking problem, or alcohol could be part. Somebody's not holy. Somebody defeated something and it wasn't holy. There's something, the cross reverse, somebody is not burdened, or there's a huge burden. Somebody's not burdened any longer about an ending, about ending something. The painful ending. Wow. Cross reverse, coffin reverse, ten of swords. Shit. Is accepting a defeat. Somebody did something and they know it was either whatever source they tapped into, it was because they didn't want you to have it. Wow. Discord, tension in relationship creates challenges. Somebody's anticipating you. Wow, not ending something. Fucking somebody's accepting the fact that they're not lucky, or there's something not lucky about whatever somebody's not lucky when they overcome despair, or somebody doesn't want to be lucky. Somebody's forgiving someone because somebody has to forgive someone regarding this luck confirmation. Someone's going to forgive you when it comes to this good luck, or this fortune, this clover, this new beginning, because there's a reward here. Wow, somebody's anchoring in something for this legacy. Somebody's going to come to you, and it's going to be some information as to why love somebody didn't want things to change because they didn't want things to end. Because there was some luck that you had, but somebody did something, and you have source. This is a warning to the person attacking you. It feels like a spiritual attack. And this goes with moderation, but I'm going to leave it there. Let's pull moderation, please. Intentions, expectations. Somebody was expecting to defeat you, but not get caught, but still appear holy. Yeah, their mask is off. Somebody want, somebody wanted this. You'd be seen as you were a player. Your life was full of drama. But you're not planning anything other than your legacy. You're not up to scheming something. You're not a fox. This is fox reverse. Yeah. Somebody wanted you. You didn't. Something is not ending. Something's not dead. Something is not buried. Yeah, because somebody's afraid of this change, or somebody who is afraid of this change doesn't want something to end. Maybe, yeah, because this group of people is confused at why something didn't end for you when it came to this emotional healing because of a lie. These group of people are aware of a lie now. Something wasn't over when it came, and you walked away from a group of people. They just don't know how you didn't die from something, but something was hidden, and it's an inequality. The lens we're looking through, discord. There's a family here. This is unstable. This is unsettling. Reflecting please. Disruption for one reverse. The celebration's gonna be canceled. If celebration's canceled, there's no milestone, no happy home. There's a home that's in discord because somebody doesn't want someone to know something ended, or somebody doesn't want to change this ending. Why something didn't end. It's family. Wow. Four of Wands and this is like your family tree. Maybe there's family that is not rooted with someone, or someone in the family is not rooted. Clover reverse. somebody was jealous, somebody wanted, or maybe somebody died and they hadn't moved on, but they didn't want you to know that someone died. There's a group of people here who aren't fighting. You left a group of people because there was something wasn't confusing, or somebody was extremely confused about why you walked away or why you weren't around, and now they see that somebody didn't want something to be easy for you to figure out. Maybe this mother didn't protect something, or there's something about a mother being overbearing, about delaying some clarity. Yeah, somebody was, yeah, the truth came late. Something was just, it kept breaking down slowly and slowly about the real reason why somebody wasn't around. Because now the masks fell off because somebody realizes that somebody's oversatiating. And there's something about a legacy here. This family is breaking up. There's a lie here. Maybe someone in the family died and they kept it a secret from someone. Misinformation, please, in the environment. And then we're going to wrap it up real quick. Somebody, somebody can't gamble anymore on this lie. Somebody's not risking. Somebody can't risk anything. Somebody doesn't know when to quit when it comes to this lie. Yeah, it's in the environment. Mental confusion, doubt. They're not taking risks when it comes to this information. Yeah, somebody's not loyal. Wow. Somebody's been very unfaithful, and somebody kept something hidden from you about a death of someone, and they didn't want that to change because somebody can't move on from somebody. Maybe somebody was with you, they died, and you didn't know about it, and there was some money left, and it could be this family that you were attached to, or a family got notice. That's yeah. Or someone wasn't drunk. Somebody's not fake when it comes to their lifestyle, to their substance problem. Yeah, because somebody's not attracted to someone. They keep Somebody's real stubborn and they're becoming less attractive. Somebody's not going to send this message because they don't want someone to wait for something. Something's delayed about a message that's not coming in. Somebody should have got You should have got a message about you should have got something. This family should have received something. Or there's something about this family that received something that you didn't get. Time. And you're going to get something in divine timing. And that's what this was. Shoot, I think that's because somebody didn't take a closer look at its legacy, who you're connected to. Somebody doesn't see that. Somebody's very stubborn. Yeah, there's some information that someone's going to get, and there's something hidden about this power dynamic. Yeah. Six of Pentacles reversed. There's an inequality about something that's hidden, or somebody's really emotional about why things aren't fair. Maybe you know about something hidden, about somebody trying to cover up an ending so that you would you would fear change, or someone's afraid something's going to end and they don't want that to change. Maybe something's coming to an end. Yeah, this legacy. Somebody doesn't want somebody to look into something because they're going to find out that you walked away from a group of people and something's been exposed, something's been uncovered. It's not confusing. Yeah, because something in the recent past, somebody's not burdened by this betrayal. You become Either somebody's forgiving someone for the bad luck they were given, or there's some bad luck that it's been given that someone's accepting because they can't fool anybody anymore about their substance problem or how they've been living their life. Someone could have a substance problem and someone thought you did, and that's why this family's going to help you out, this money. Someone's not taking a, they don't want someone to take a closer look into why they ended things with you, why they ended it because you had a problem or you walked away from something. I get the feeling it's someone's death, but someone could have lied about not taking a chance with someone. There's something about this dice that's reversed. Somebody didn't take a chance. Somebody's unlucky about this lie, or there was some lie that made someone unlucky. Somebody lied about some chance that they didn't take with you, or there's something about it. Someone not taking a chance on someone took a chance you wouldn't understand them, or that you couldn't understand something. It's family that you're not a part of because they couldn't end it, but you, they wanted you in fear of change. They didn't want you to change, but they didn't want. But they know about this ending, and so the outcome is this is who's reading to this. This is it's someone about someone's source, legacy, money, family wealth, generation to come. Yeah, it's a stable it's a sustainable foundation. You'll never be without, and someone's gonna and you're celebrating yourself because it's time to do that. Yeah, satisfaction, plenty, wish, indulgence, time. It's the time. The time is now, and they're afraid because you're not attracted to them because of their stubbornness. Yeah, somebody could have. Yeah, somebody is being someone in your family. Someone in your family is gonna come to you because they're not confused why you walked away from someone, and there's some money coming to you, legacy, because somebody didn't take a closer look, and they yeah because there's some misinformation that somebody's not going to take a they're not going to risk believing some information anymore. Somebody's not believing this. Yeah, they can't. Yeah, there's some mental confusion. Yeah, somebody's really confused about not why they're not taking this chance. There's something here. They don't want someone to see what they gambled on. They lied about something, and it has to do with love. Maybe someone's love for you. Yeah, and maybe, yeah, and there's some money here because something's going to be made fair when it comes to what's hidden, some emotions, how someone feels about you, or what someone did at night wasn't fair. Yeah. So betrayal, defeat, a group of people. Could be your own family that sees it. So take what resonates, relinquish what don't, what the fuck don't, and love the light and stay lit collective.